Hi everyone, I've got 4 records to show you today, one of which I've already had a look at and played through and is quite tidy. I've currently got it up for sale, and another 3 which I'm quite excited about. I haven't yet opened the package, so I thought you might like to take a look at them with me. So without further ado, let me just set the camera up. Okay, so I think I got this one for a bit of a steal the other day. As you can see, it's Sgt Pepper. There's the spine. There's the back of the sleeve. It's in a nice neck look. Really nice and clean. Just got the flip back at the top. Importantly, of course, we have the Peter Blake insert. So this is a stereo copy, and it's an original 60s one. I think the stereo and mono ones were more or less pressed in equal amount around this era. I'm not sure if I'm right with that, so let me know in the comments box if you agree. So we can see that the label is really nice and clean, and there's not a whole lot of wear on it, and playing surface is pretty nice condition. Could do with a bit of a clean, this one. It's got a little bit of a mark on it there, but I think that's grubbiness more than anything else. It's got a little misprint there. It's got an extra full stop on the sold in the UK statement, which they quite often do actually, surprisingly. And there's side B. It's in similar shape. Again, we've got a mark or 2 here, but I do think that that would come off with a good clean. There's a very light scratch there, but I don't know if the camera's even picking it up. It's a really nice copy, and I paid less than 20 quid for that, so it's got to be worth a bit more than 20 quid, hasn't it? Quite pleased with that. So on to what I've just had delivered. These ones, I don't know, they're probably not that valuable in all honesty, but they're not ones that I've dealt with a whole lot, and so I'm sort of excited just to see something a bit new. So hopefully you'll like to see them with me. If you're watching from across the pond, then they'll probably be a bit more familiar than they would be to my British viewers. So here we go. So one thing I really like about these sleeves is that they're really good quality card, good and thick, and look at that, that's in really nice condition. Beatles VI, is that 4 or is that 6? I think it's 4, I might be wrong. Don't come for me if I've got my Roman numerals wrong. So that's Beatles 4. That sleeve is absolutely lovely. Let's just see if I can... They've separated the records, which is good. So let's just find the record to go with it. I think they're original 60s copies, these. They're probably not renowned for their sound. But there's side A. I think they're stereo copies. Like I say, I've got very limited experience with these capital label ones. And there's side B. It's in nice condition. It shows a bit of wear, but certainly nothing alarming or upsetting. So that's really cool, quite pleased with that. Anything else to say about this sleeve? No, not in particular, other than it's really in nice condition. So what's next? Got Beatles 65, once again, good thick cardboard on this. I think there's a bit of damage on this sleeve. Yeah, I say a bit of damage, a lot of damage in fact. What do I do about this? Not quite sure. Not quite sure what to do about that. But on the plus side, it's really nice and clean. Once again, let me just find you the record to go with that. Here we go, Beatles 65. Once again, that's in nice condition. I've got no particular idea about the various pressings on these. If anything, they're even more confusing than the British pressings, I think. There's side B. Once again, that record's in really nice nick. Okay, got quite a deep pressing ring there. Quite noticeable. Okay, and lastly for today, we have something new. Again, nice thick cardboard. Again, lovely clean sleeve. This one is in one piece, thank goodness. I think there might be a misprint on this one, judging by going on my very limited knowledge. There's side A, it's in really nice condition. There's side B. I think this credit here, Lennon, McCartney, Nicholas and Helmer, I don't think that there's supposed to be an H in that Nicholas. I'm not completely sure. But there we go. They should all play through quite nicely. They're in very, very nice condition. I know they're not worth a whole lot, certainly not as much as British counterparts, but sometimes if all you're dealing with is British ones, then it's quite nice to see something different. I've just accidentally stuck some tape to that sleeve. Ouch. Okay, so if you're wondering, then I paid 35 quid for those all in. I don't think I'm going to make a whole lot of money for them, but I think just for the sake of 35 quid, they're worth a little look and a spin. And even if I just sell them on and get my money back, then I'll be happy with that, because I find it quite interesting. Maybe make a couple of quid, that'll be even better. All right, so that's it for today. Let me know your thoughts on any of the Capitol records, if you've got any, because like I say, not really something I know a whole lot about. But yeah, that's it for now. So if you enjoyed the video, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again soon. Okay guys, cheers, keep rocking.